Welcome to Made-in-Alberta. I'm Barb Allard, and this is our chapter called Getting Around. We've all heard about space-age cars, powered by fuel cells, electricity, even photovoltaics. Perhaps these will be in mass production someday, but right now there are two new types of vehicles that use well-established automotive technology engineered to maximize fuel efficiency. And the best part is, they can already be found on Alberta's roads.
The Alberta Motor Association purchased a full hybrid vehicle in order to evaluate its potential for reducing emissions and conserving fuel.
It's a 2004 Toyota Prius. It's what's called a gas-electric hybrid vehicle. And really the way people should think of it is as pretty much a conventional vehicle. It uses some technologies that we're fairly familiar with. On this side here you've got a 1.5 liter four-cylinder gasoline engine, an engine that's found in a lot of vehicles today on the road. And over here we've got this, this power control unit which sits on top of the electrical motor, which you can't really see. It's underneath this component. And this component is the one that decides when you need the gasoline engine running and when you don't need it running, when you need electrical motor power and when you don't need electrical motor power. So this is really the kind of the brains.
Once inside, however, it becomes obvious this isn't your usual car.
We're going to start, so I got the foot on the brake. Power. It says ready. We can go. We don't have to wait for the gas engine to kick in, so we're ready to go, just like that. Take my foot off. That's actually the electric motor moving us. I'm not touching the gas. There, the gas just kicked in, probably because it's cold, and we're on our way.
There is a display panel that gives you moment-by-moment readout of your fuel consumption, as well as the direction of energy flow between the gas engine, the electric motor, and the batteries.
It's really optimized for the best fuel efficiency where we do most of our driving, which is in stop-and-go city traffic. But in the city, you're using less of the gas engine, more of the electrical motor. So, of course, when you use the electricity, you're not using as much fuel.
This particular type of hybrid can run for a short distance on its electric motor, but you don't need to plug it in. The car charges the battery as you drive, capturing otherwise wasted energy. It also keeps you from wasting energy in other ways.
When you come to a stop at a traffic light, for example, and you don't need the power that's generated by the gasoline engine, it just shuts off, and you don't have to do anything to make that happen. The power control unit in the vehicle will do that for you. Your heater and your radio and your lights and all that stuff will still be on, except the gas engine won't be running. And when you need to get going again, you step on the gas and that engine starts up instantaneously. That's just the way they've built this technology to function. And that's a feature that really we'd like to see on all vehicles. The more we understand about how gas engines and electrical engines work together, the better we'll be able to get, hopefully, in terms of incrementally improving efficiency, which will allow us to use that fossil fuel resource for a much longer period of time because we're using less of it as we go on.
Transportation is one of the areas where Albertans can make significant reductions in our impact on the environment, otherwise known as our ecological footprint. Join us again in Getting Around as we explore how this is being done on a personal and community level.